Hello everyone and welcome back to another video here on Crossing with Jazz. Last video we moved a villager's house and now someone's talking. Okay, Bengal and Gigi. I know their names now, guys. I literally searched like whole internet for the English version names because I couldn't find any answers. Anyway, Bengal is asking Gigi and now me too what we would do if we were her for one day. I'm just gonna say singing because like what else would I do? I don't know. She says we would make a great trio, like a band. And she says she would be the band leader. Yeah, okay. Anyway, talking about Bengal, we moved her house in my last video. So definitely go check that out if you haven't already. Also, I removed this lazy river back here because it was like cringing me out. It was so weird. I don't know why I put it there. Anyway, we also need to clean up these flowers, but I'm gonna do that in another video or just not film it. So here we have Bengal, and then we're gonna finish that row, and we're gonna put Rasher and Pietro in the back, just like two houses. So I figured out I'm just gonna put Bo's house somewhere else. I would really like to have it next to my house, but it would spend so many bells and so much time that I'm just gonna put it somewhere else. But I'm not gonna put Pietro next to me. Speaking of the devil, bro, he's just standing there so chill and he's always singing and so happy. You guys don't know how much time I spent trying to get a thought bubble on his freaking head. Like, I talked to Isabel, I said that he was rude, I just ignored him the whole time, I didn't talk to him, and he's just always standing there so happily. He's always singing and he's like a clown. And just like, get off of my island, please. Anyway, we're just gonna move Bo's house, my baby. He's so cute. I got him, he was like one of my dreamies, but actually I didn't know that he was one of my dreamies until I found him. I was like, wait a minute, he's like so cute. Like, why didn't I get him earlier? Yeah, girl, maybe because you didn't find him earlier. Anyway, I just saw him and I was like, wait a minute, he's so cute. He's so freaking cute. Like, you're coming with me. Okay, I'm literally cringing out myself right now. Anyways, back to the video. So now I moved Bo's house and I hope I didn't mess it up again, but I think it's okay this time. Like, it looks even. I mean, if you build the houses, I don't know if you noticed, like anyone who plays Animal Crossing, but when you build the house, this open plot that is gonna get built is just slightly more forward than the house is actually gonna be. So if you see right there, like, it's because of the sign and everything, so I think it's gonna be okay. So now I'm gonna put down my path. I kind of noticed too late that the tile was like gonna go into this farm area kind of, so it looks really weird, but I'm just gonna scooch it over by one, the whole farm area. But I don't know if I'm gonna film it. Like, in this video I'm not gonna do it, but yeah, just move everything over by one. It's gonna be so annoying because I need to dig everything up with the shovel, but basically I don't need to dig up everything. I can just take like the first of every row and put it to the back, you know what I mean? But I need to also put the like pathing I put underneath there and everything. Okay, so let's take a look at the map. I think next we're gonna move Nan's house and put it next to Bo. Oh, but wait, I need to put someone's house next to mine. I'm probably gonna put like Leon. I still don't know his name in English. Anyway, we're just gonna wrap things up for now and then time travel. It's gonna take a lot of time traveling. Maybe some of you don't know how to time travel but want to. Don't worry, I'm gonna post a detailed tutorial today, so stay tuned. Okay, so now we've got Bo's house built and I'm just gonna start up the island designer and put down my path again. Let's talk about villagers while I do that. I'm probably gonna be posting some villager hunting videos pretty soon, but I'm not sure when, so my next video is probably gonna be a relaxing long play with no commentary. So for villagers, Maple is like number one, top dreamy. I mean Maple on Maple Bay, like yes please. And I mean she's just so cute, like you can't go wrong with a cute little teddy bear on your island. Also, I kind of already started villager hunting for her. I'm really not sure how many tickets I spent. I know that I spent like minimum like 13 or something, because at like 13 tickets or something I found Bo when I was like originally hunting for Maple, but I found Bo and I took him with me. So now it's probably like something a little bit over 20 tickets. And the fact that I found like 2 cute villagers that I took for my island in like a little bit over 20 tickets is like crazy. Gigi, can we not? Can you not? I'm trying to put a house down right now, please. Thank you very much. Okay, so I think that thing with the path I did, you know, I put it down to like guide me a little bit so I don't mess it up again, just like with Bo. And I think that really helped me because I got it in like the first try. I just thought of like such a funny story that happened to me. I need to tell you. So you know how I have Nan on my island, and she was actually a campsite visitor. So, you know, just Isabel in the morning like making the announcement and saying that we have a campsite visitor. God, I just had to record that clip so many times because I kept saying campsite villager. Anyway, so Nan was my campsite visitor, and I just went to the campsite to see who it is, and I saw Nan and I was like, wait, she's like so cute. And I know she almost like doesn't fit my island theme, but I thought she was so cute. She also has like these little beige horns and the little dress. Also, that was like around the time where I could build one more open plot and then my villagers on the island would be like full. So I thought like, yeah, I think I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna get her for my island. So I talked to her a couple of times, and then I just realized that I didn't have an open plot, so I just ran to Tom Nook straight up and built the open plot, and I just put it like somewhere, you know, when the houses were scattered around the plaza before. So I built that, and then I went back to the campsite and I talked to her like 1,000 of times, and she wanted to play that game with me with the cards. Yeah, in my head I was just like, just stop playing card games and just come with me to my island. And then finally came that part where you can like respond and be like, oh yeah, move to my island, of course. So I responded with that, and then she just said, oh, I'm not sure if I'm already ready for like such a big change. I really like my island. I cannot just leave my friends behind and everything. Wait a minute, sorry to interrupt, but Bengal has a thought bubble. Again, not again. That is like her 3rd thought bubble on this island. I'm like, no, you're stuck here. Oh, no, you're stuck here. You're staying here, girl. I'm not letting you go anywhere. Okay, sorry. Anyway, back to Neon. So you know how I told you that in my head I was like, just stop playing these card games and come to my island? Yeah, you know what she did? She wasn't sure for like the big change and everything, and then she told me we were gonna play a card game, and if I win she will come to my island. If I lose, she's not gonna come. And I was like, are you straight up kidding me right now? Are you actually? So then I just played a stupid card game with her because I didn't have another choice. Like, I wanted her on my island. Well, you can probably guess who lost. But like, I didn't want to give up. No, I'm not giving up. She's so cute. I need her on my island because look at the villagers I have. I have Rasher and Pietro. Sorry guys, I don't hate them in general, but they're just so bad for my island. Like, why did I get them? And the worst thing is, Pietro was a campsite visitor, and I just talked to him. He was like my first campsite visitor, like after I built the campsite, and I just talked to him once, okay? And he immediately said he wants to move to my island, like in the first conversation. And I didn't have another choice, you know? I couldn't just say no. Like, there was move to my island, and then there was like, okay, I guess you can come to my island or something like that. And I had to get him, like there was no other choice. I couldn't like stop the conversation immediately or nothing. Rasher was just autofill. Like I built an open plot and I wanted to go villager hunting that day and find a good villager, but then I accidentally, like, I don't know if I time traveled or if it was just the next day, but then I go to the plot just to check if it's like okay, and I see it's sold. It freaking autofilled. Like after one day, I didn't know it went that fast. So then, and even though I time traveled back to the day before, I couldn't do nothing. Like he was there already. That's just like really frustrating, but back to Nan. So then I kept spamming B and talking to her, and finally came that sentence again where I could say, oh, come move to my island. And guess what? She just said the same, and then we played the card game again. Yeah, well, guess who lost again? The thing is, at this point, I was like thinking if I should get her anymore because I lost 2 times and she obviously didn't want to come to my island. And every time I lost, she was being kind of mean. Like she was saying things like, oh, I'm really sorry, but you lost. Looks like I'm not moving to your island. Oopsies, and stuff like that. And I was just feeling like a freaking loser. Like, just come to my island already. But I thought, no, she's really cute. I want her on my island. Even though she gave me like a bad first impression right now. But I kept on trying, and on the 3rd time, I finally got it. And then she like did the stuff like talking to Tom Nook and everything, and the next day she was there on my island. But that was a very, very dramatic, like, I guess you can call it, it's not villager hunting, but like campsite visitor. Yeah, that was kind of sad. I was like, oh, you're so cute, you want to come to my island? And she was just straight up rejecting me 2 times in a row. Oh, and you know what? After the first time, when we played the 2nd time, she was like, oh, you really want another chance, even though I rejected you the first time? I was like, are you serious? Are you serious right now? Like, I didn't know that characters in Animal Crossing New Horizons could be that mean. Like, somewhere I heard that Animal Crossing New Leaf, that the villagers there were like pretty mean. I mean, could be mean, but not in New Horizons. Like, I mean, she doesn't mean it like that, but that sounded a little rude, you know? Yes, and that was the, like, dramatic story, and now she's stuck here on my island. So here in the video, you can see that my neighborhood is finally finished after a lot of time traveling and work, and I think it looks really cute, like, really clean and, like, aligned and organized, everything. Also, since we were speaking about like campsite visitors, we actually have one today, so I just thought we're gonna check that out together. But okay, I'm literally crossing my fingers right now. I hope it's someone good. Imagine it's Maple and she wants to like replace Pietro. That would be so perfect. Okay. Oh, okay. A bunny, Mimi. Okay, I'm not sure how she's called. What she's called in English. Yeah. Okay, that was not that good. So anyways, that was pretty much it for this video. I really hope you liked it. If you did, please like and subscribe. I would very much appreciate it. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!